You know what this means. I'm legit now. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenna if you're new here. And today I'm going to be reviewing 15 keychain patterns that I've tested, done a couple of them multiple times, and kind of let you know how they are. I will have the links of every pattern that I used down below in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So let's get started. So for the first pattern, shameless plug, this one's mine. So this is a little like duck bird keychain pattern. I made different types, so I did like an actual duck. I guess this is like a goose coloring, and then I also did a mallard. For me, this works up in like 20 minutes. So the next pattern I did were the animal paws. So I did actually make these for a craft fair that I had. It was like an adoption fair and they had vendors there. And I did sell 2 of them, so I had made a total of 5. And then I left with a cat, and he's super intelligent and really smart. Yeah. So the next pattern I did were these Pop-Tarts. And I did 3 different colors. So I have brown, I guess chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla? I don't know. The only Pop-Tart I eat is s'mores, so. These were super quick to make. The only annoying part about them is that you have to crochet like 2 separate pieces and then you crochet around the rim. And that's just me being picky. But they were, I mean, I would probably say this took me 20 minutes. The 4th keychain pattern that I did were these mushrooms. So mushrooms are obviously super popular, but I wanted to find one that kind of looked more, because a lot of them are like super cartoony of like the little pop ones, which I do love, but I wanted to go with one that's a little bit more like, I was gonna say realistic, but then I did this in rainbow yarn. But I also have one in green, and they kind of, I mean, they do a little doodop thing. I liked this pattern. This is all no-sew. Obviously, I like embroidered the like spots on it. But other than that, I thought they turned out really cute, and I would definitely buy these if I saw them. So I made 4 of them. So the next pattern that I did were these little crocheted fish, and these are no-sew, super quick. I mean, maybe 15 minutes, if that. I didn't do any safety eyes. I just embroidered them just to make it quicker, but they are really cute. I think this would be great, like, matching keychains. So I made 2 of those. And then this next one is also fish related, but it's a fish carcass, fish bone. I saw this and I was like, I have to make that because that's stupid and silly, and that's kind of like my brand. But this was a little bit more tedious. I did make 2 of them. This darker color I had to embroider with like the lighter eyes. Not a huge fan of this one. I think this one turned out really cute though. Well, as cute as a dead fish carcass can be, but I do like that this one has like a bigger contrast with the eyes and everything. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you want the fish carcass? This is wasabi approved, so if you have a cat, you should make this. Number 7, I did these crochet bows, which is very much not like me. I usually don't do like a ton of more, I don't want to say girly like accessory stuff, but this is typically dead fish skeletons are my vibe, but I did think that these were really cute, and I think that they would be a good seller. Did have to use some hot glue on this one because of the actual like bow piece. But I mean, I guess you could just tie a knot. But I made 3 of them. I think these will sell. Number 8, I did these Lily of the Valley ones. These were really popular and I think are still popular, but I just never got on the bandwagon. Made 3 of them, and honestly, they were pretty quick. I didn't do anything special on the inside. So you don't need any stuffing. So as far as if you're crocheting in the car, dude, like actually. Like I was saying before I got rudely interrupted, these are great as far as if you're wanting to crochet something in the car and you don't want to bring stuffing, stuff like that. And once again, also very girly, cute vibe, aesthetic Yeah. I made donut keychains. These ones turned out a little bit bigger than I was expecting, but overall, I mean, they probably took like 30 minutes. It was easy to follow as far as with the pattern, so no issues there. The 10th pattern, I made this Miffy. I did make one of these, and then it sold at that same craft fair at the pet one, and then I had to make a second one so then I could show you guys what it looked like. So they do sell, and I know other crocheters will make like a ton of them and they do really well. For this next one, I did one of the patterns. There's a couple like modifications you can do with it, but it's this bear in a hat. He's wearing like a little strawberry tomato hat. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. This came out massive. I was not expecting this. So I think in the tutorial they used like a milk cotton, which is a lot thinner than the acrylics. Probably couldn't go on a set of keys, but you could put on a backpack. So for the 12th pattern, I have been wanting to make this one for so long, and every time I look at it, I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do it, because it looked like a lot of effort, but it's these little frogs, and they turned out so cute. And you can like take off the clothes, you can kind of change them around. But I will definitely be making a lot more of these. I think these are instantly going to sell, but you can make different outfits for them, stuff like that. So this one I really like highly recommend making. And everyone loves frogs. Like frogs and mushrooms, for some reason, it's just like, yup, that's what it is. And I get it because I'm the same way. This is also super popular, and it's sunflowers. I get asked probably at every single market if I have sunflowers or something sunflower related, and typically I don't. I do have sunflower like crocheted sunflowers that are in like a bouquet, but those are like $30 to $40, so sometimes people just want like a little something. So these were perfect. I ended up doing two, which in the pattern there's only the one, so I did kind of modify it a little bit, but the leaf is the same, everything's the same. I just wanted to do two of them because it came out a little bit smaller than I was expecting. And the second to last one is also a flower. It's this rose. Probably won't make a second one of those, even though I know that this will sell because it's really cute. I just don't have the time. So from a market prep perspective, this isn't gonna be your best pattern to do, but it still turned out really nice. And last but not least, which is so funny to end on this one because it's so random, but is this star. So this is like the Mario star kind of themed. I used felt eyes. This was super quick to make. You do use two pieces and then sew them together, which, I mean, it's fine. I hate doing that because it feels like when you do the one piece and then you're like, okay, I'm done, and then you have to do a second one. And you have to sew them together. It's just kind of, it's a mental game. All right, so that's all that I have for you. Make sure you like and subscribe, and definitely check out that first pattern that somebody named like Graphic Design Co made. Like, you should check that out. It's a free pattern on YouTube. All of these are. And yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.